Welcome back to top Liberty coin lovers, collectors, and treasure hunters to another exciting episode on our channel Top Liberty Coins. If you are passionate about rare coins, old pennies, and hidden treasures hiding in plain sight, then you are in the right place. Today we are diving deep into the story of one of the most fascinating and valuable modern coins in American history, the 1982 Lincoln penny. Many people think pennies are just small change, but some of them can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In this full video, we will explore everything you need to know, the detailed history, the reason 1982 is so special, how to identify the rare varieties, the current market values, and how a simple penny in your pocket could turn into $787.99 or even more. Origins of the Lincoln PNNY. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has undergone several design changes, but it has always remained a symbol of American history and tradition. Collectors around the world cherish these coins not only for their monetary value but also for their historical importance. Among all the years of Lincoln cents, the year 1982 stands out as one of the most intriguing and collectible years ever. Why 1982 is a special year? So what makes the 1982 Lincoln penny so special? This was a year of major transition for the U.S. Mint. Due to rising copper prices, the Mint decided to change the composition of the penny. Before 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. In 1982, they switched to a much cheaper composition, 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating. But here's where the magic happens. During the transition, both copper and zinc pennies were minted, and there are multiple varieties from that year. Some of these varieties are extremely rare and can be worth hundreds of dollars or more. The different 1982 varieties. There are 7 major varieties of the 1982 Lincoln cent. They are divided by 2 main factors: composition, copper or zinc, and the style of the date, large date or small date. The varieties are 1982 copper large date, 1982 copper small date, 1982 zinc large date, 1982 zinc small date, 1982 D copper large date, 1982 D zinc large date, 1982 D zinc small date. Each variety has a different level of rarity, and collectors are always searching for the harder to find types, especially in high-grade uncirculated condition. How to tell copper from zinc? One of the most important skills for any collector is learning how to distinguish between copper and zinc 1982 pennies. It's easier than you think. The best method is by weight. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies weigh around 2.5 grams. A digital scale can help you identify the composition quickly. Another method is the sound test. Copper pennies produce a higher pitched ring when dropped on a hard surface, while zinc coins sound duller. These small differences can help you uncover a rare treasure hiding in your change jar. Small date versus large date difference. Another key detail is the difference between large date and small date coins. This might seem subtle, but collectors pay close attention to these differences. On a small date penny, the 2 in 1982 is more curved and slightly lower than the 1, while the 8 appears more delicate. On a large date, the numbers are bolder and more aligned. Knowing these visual differences can help you correctly identify the variety and understand its true value. The legend of the 1982 D small date COPPR. Among all the 1982 varieties, one stands above the rest as a true rarity: the 1982 D small date copper penny. This variety was not supposed to exist. All Denver minted small date pennies were planned to be zinc, but a few copper planchets were accidentally used. Only a tiny number are known to exist, making them one of the holy grails of modern U.S. coin collecting. If you find one, you could be holding a coin worth thousands of dollars. Current market values and prices. Now let's talk about money, the part everyone loves. Even common 1982 pennies can be worth more than face value if they are in pristine uncirculated condition. Copper large date and small date coins can fetch anywhere from a few dollars up to $20 or more in mint state. Zinc varieties can bring $5 to $15 depending on condition. But the real excitement is in the rare varieties. High-grade 1982 small date copper pennies have sold for over $18,000 at auction. And certain rare examples of 1982 cents have been valued at $787.99 or higher in the current market, depending on grade, condition, and demand. The value of your 1982 penny is not just about its variety, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS, 70. Even a rare variety might only be worth a few dollars if it's heavily worn. But the same coin in MS 65 or higher could fetch hundreds. Always handle coins carefully, avoid cleaning them, and consider getting them certified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase your coin's value and buyer confidence. Where TO find 1982 PNNAES. The best part about collecting Lincoln pennies is that they are still circulating. You might find a valuable 1982 penny in your pocket change, in a coin jar, or hidden away in an old collection. Coin rolls from banks are another great source. Searching through rolls is a fun and affordable way to hunt for rare varieties. Estate sales, flea markets, and coin shows are also excellent places to look. Remember, the thrill of the hunt is part of the joy of coin collecting. How to sell your 1982 PNNY. If you're lucky enough to find a valuable 1982 penny, selling it wisely is crucial. Avoid rushing into a quick sale. Research recent auction prices and consider submitting your coin to a reputable auction house. Online platforms like eBay can also be effective, but certified coins often attract higher bids. Local coin shops and shows can provide expert advice and offer fair prices. Knowledge is power. The more you know about your coin, the better your negotiating position will be. Common mistakes to avoid. Many new collectors make mistakes that can cost them money. One of the biggest is cleaning coins. Never do it, as it can destroy their value. Another mistake is misidentifying varieties, especially small date versus large date. Always use proper tools like a magnifying glass and scale. Finally, don't assume every 1982 penny is worth hundreds. Rarity, condition, and variety are what matter most. The future of 1982 penny values. The demand for rare coins, especially transitional era coins like the 1982 small date copper, continues to grow. As more collectors enter the hobby and more coins are lost or damaged, surviving high-quality examples become even more desirable. Experts predict that top-condition 1982 varieties will continue to appreciate in value over the coming decades. What is worth $787.99 today could be worth far more tomorrow. Why collecting Lincoln pennies is rewarding. Collecting Lincoln pennies is more than just a hobby, it's a journey through history. Each coin tells a story about America's past, its economy, and its culture. It teaches patience, attention to detail, and the thrill of discovery. And best of all, it offers the chance to turn ordinary pocket change into extraordinary value. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned collector, the 1982 penny is a must-have piece of numismatic history. Final thoughts and call to ACTO. And thank you for joining us today on Top Liberty Coins. We hope this deep dive into the world of the 1982 Lincoln penny has inspired you to check your change, search your coin jars, and maybe even start or grow your own collection. Remember, treasures are hiding all around us, sometimes they are as small as a 1-cent coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Top Liberty Coins for more rare coin stories, tips, and discoveries. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Who knows, the next $787.99 penny could be sitting in your pocket right now. Start searching today and happy collecting. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2001 Lincoln penny, one of the most overlooked coins hiding in plain sight, and yet, in some cases, worth hundreds of dollars, even up to $787.98 or more. Most people think modern pennies are worthless, but the truth is, the 2001 Lincoln cent carries secrets, history, and collector value that can transform ordinary pocket change into a rare collectible treasure. Whether you're new to coin collecting or a seasoned numismatist, this is a video you don't want to miss. The origins of the Lincoln PNNY. Before we focus on the year 2001, let's rewind a bit. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. Over the decades, the design evolved, but the spirit remained the same, a tribute to one of America's greatest leaders. The Lincoln cent became a symbol of American history, minted through wars, economic booms, and social change. Every penny tells a story, and the 2001 Lincoln cent is no exception. The 2001 penny, key facts. The 2001 Lincoln penny was minted in huge numbers, but certain varieties and conditions can make it extremely valuable. Composition 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper plating, weight 2.5 grams, diameter 19.05 mm, edge plain, obverse design, President Abraham Lincoln, reverse design, the Lincoln Memorial. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced billions of these coins, but that doesn't mean they're all common, and this is where the story gets interesting. Why some 2001 pennies are rare. Out of the billions minted, only a small fraction qualify as rare. Why? Because condition, mint errors, and varieties matter. A regular circulated 2001 penny might be worth 1 cent. But a mint state, MS67 or higher, graded coin or one with a striking minting error can skyrocket in value. Collectors pay big money for pennies that are perfectly preserved or feature rare mistakes. That's how a coin you find in change could end up worth $787.98, or even more in auctions. Mint marks. Philadelphia vs. DNVR. Two main mints produced the 2001 penny. No mint mark equals Philadelphia mint, D equals Denver mint. Coins from both mints exist in rare high grades. Some collectors prefer Denver mint coins because they are scarcer in superb condition, while Philadelphia pennies often reveal unique striking errors. Famous 2001 error PNNES error coins are the real gems for collectors. These mistakes happen during the minting process and make the coins unique. Some of the most valuable 2001 Lincoln penny errors include: double die, obverse, Lincoln's features or lettering show doubling, center strike, the design is misaligned, sometimes missing part of the coin, clipped planchet, a chunk of the coin's edge is missing, die breaks / cuts, raised blobs or cracks due to damaged dies. These error pennies have been auctioned for hundreds of dollars. A verified DDO 2001 penny in high grade once sold $4.787.98. The grade game condition ISEVRYTHNG. The difference between a penny worth 1 cent and one worth hundreds often comes down to condition. Coin grading ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. Circulated coins usually worth face value unless they're rare errors. Uncirculated can be worth $10, $50. Superb gem may sell for $100, $800 plus. Coins certified by grading services like PCGS or NGC fetch the highest prices. Spotlight the $787.98 PNNY. Now, let's talk about the most famous example, a 2001 D Lincoln cent graded MS68 that sold for $787.98. That's nearly 78,000 times its face value. What made it special? Pristine strike quality, flawless surface and luster, perfectly centered design. Only a handful of coins achieve this level, making them incredibly desirable to collectors. How to check if your 2001 penny is valuable? Here's how you can examine your coins. Check the date and mint mark. Look for 2001 with a D or no mark. Inspect under magnification. Search for doubling or minting errors. Examine condition. Sharp details, no scratches. Original luster. Weigh and measure. Errors sometimes show slight weight differences. Submit for grading. If your penny looks near perfect, consider professional grading. Hidden varieties and small details. Collectors also look for subtle varieties like repunched mint marks or die polishing lines that can make a coin stand out. Even tiny variations that are invisible to the naked eye can boost a penny's value dramatically. Don't ignore small details. they often mean the difference between a common coin and a collectible prize. Market demand and value. Trends. The coin market is always evolving. While a 2001 penny might have sold for $787.98 in one auction, future prices could rise as demand increases. Collectors focus on modern rarities now more than ever, and registry sets, competitive collections graded by PCGS/NGC, push prices higher. Modern pennies in ultra-high grades are scarcer than most people think, and scarcity drives value. Investing in modern Lincoln CNTS. Investing in Lincoln cents like the 2001 penny can be a smart move. They're affordable to acquire, yet certain pieces can appreciate significantly. Focus on coins with high-grade certified authenticity. Unique mint errors. Strong eye appeal. Coins that meet these criteria are more likely to increase in value over time. Collector stories and auction. HIGHLIGHTS. Collectors have reported finding valuable 2001 pennies in change, coin rolls, and even old jars. One lucky collector found a near-perfect 2001 DMS68 penny in a bank roll. It later sold at auction for $787.98. Another error coin with dramatic doubling fetched nearly $500. These stories prove that treasure still circulates in everyday pocket change. Tips for new coin hunts. If you're just starting out, check every penny you receive, use a good magnifying glass and reference guides, learn about mint marks, varieties, and grading, store your coins safely in holders or albums, join online communities or visit coin shows to learn from experts. The more you learn, the better your chances of spotting valuable coins. Final thoughts and call. TOACTO. And the 2001 Lincoln penny is more than just a small copper-plated coin, it's a piece of history, a potential treasure, and a reminder that rare finds can appear anywhere. Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade specimen, or a hidden variety, your next valuable penny could be hiding in plain sight. At Top Liberty Coins, we're passionate about uncovering these hidden treasures and sharing their stories. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another rare coin discovery. Drop a comment below and tell us about your rare finds, maybe we'll feature them in a future video. Today, we're diving deep into the world of one of the most fascinating modern coins, the 2021 Lincoln penny. You might think a simple 1-cent coin is worthless, but hold on tight, because this small piece of copper-plated zinc could be worth $787.97 or even more in today's collector market. In this video, we'll break everything down into 15 parts, from its origin and history to the errors and varieties that make it valuable. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's begin this numismatic adventure. The legend of the Lincoln PNNY. The story of the Lincoln penny begins over a century ago. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, this coin replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has remained in continuous production ever since, making it one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. Over the years, its design has evolved, from wheat ears on the reverse, 1909 to 1958, to the Lincoln Memorial, 1959 to 2008, and finally, to the Union Shield design introduced in 2010. This historical journey adds weight and meaning to every penny we hold, including the 2021 D version. Understanding the 2021 D Mint MRK. The D on a penny stands for the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's main production facilities. The 2021 D Lincoln penny was struck in huge numbers, billions of them rolled off the presses. But as collectors know, rarity isn't just about mintage. Even coins with large mintages can become rare and valuable if they have special errors, varieties, or high-grade conditions. This is why the 2021 D penny has become a hot topic in the collector world, not for its face value of 1 cent, but for the hidden gems among its billions. Physical characteristics and design. Details. The 2021 D Lincoln penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, weighing about 2.5 grams. The obverse features the classic profile of Abraham Lincoln, the word liberty, the year 2021, and of course, the D Mint mark. The reverse shows the Union Shield, symbolizing Lincoln's role in preserving the United States during the Civil War. Collectors pay close attention to these details. Even a small difference, like a misplaced letter or doubled feature, can transform an ordinary penny into a collector's dream worth hundreds of dollars. Why condition matters. Grading 101. When it comes to coin value, condition is everything. A 2021 D penny that's been in circulation might be worth only a few cents. But one in pristine condition, graded MS67 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch $100 to $800 or more. The higher the grade, the sharper the details and the brighter the luster. A coin with no scratches, wear, or discoloration is far rarer and more valuable than a worn penny from pocket change. Now let's talk about the real treasure, error coins. Mistakes made during the minting process create unique coins that collectors go crazy for. Some of the most valuable 2021 D Lincoln penny errors include: double die obverse look for doubling on the date or liberty, center strikes coin struck partially off the planchet can fetch hundreds, clipped planchets a curved section missing from the coin adds big value. Die cracks and cuds raised lines or blobs from broken dies can make coins rare. A single penny with one of these errors can easily be worth $787.97 or more, depending on rarity and condition. The market value today. So what is the current market value of a 2021 D Lincoln penny? Most circulated coins are worth their face value, 1 cent. But high-grade mint state coins and rare error varieties can sell for hundreds of dollars. As of now, examples graded MS67 RD have sold for around $300 to $500, while rare error coins and exceptional examples have crossed the $787.97 mark. Auctions and private sales continue to show strong demand for top-quality Lincoln cents. Auction records and big sales collectors love stories of small coins selling for big money. In recent auctions, several 2021 D pennies with dramatic doubling or high grades have sold for $700 to $900. Some unique error coins have gone even higher. These results prove that the Lincoln penny isn't just pocket change, it's a piece of history and an investment opportunity hiding in plain sight. How to find valuable 2021 D pennies? You don't have to be a millionaire to start collecting. Valuable pennies can still be found in your spare change, coin rolls, or bank boxes. Use a magnifying glass and check every detail carefully. Look for errors, doubling, and clean, sharp surfaces. It's like a treasure hunt, and your next discovery could be worth hundreds of dollars. Preserving and storing your coins. Once you find a potentially valuable penny, handling and storage become critical. Use soft gloves to avoid fingerprints, and place coins in 2x2 holders or airtight capsules. Store them in a cool, dry place away from moisture. Proper storage keeps your coins in top condition and protects their long-term value. Certification and authenticity. If you believe your penny is valuable, consider getting it graded and certified. Services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, provide expert authentication and assign grades that greatly increase a coin's value and buyer trust. A certified 2021 D penny with an error or top-grade condition is far more likely to sell for premium prices. Investing in modern coins. Many collectors focus only on older coins, but modern issues like the 2021 D penny can be excellent investments. As time passes and pristine examples disappear from circulation, their rarity and value increase. Buying and saving them now could lead to big rewards in the future. The future of Lincoln pennies. The Lincoln cent remains a beloved piece of U.S. currency, but there are ongoing debates about discontinuing the penny due to rising production costs. If that happens, existing pennies, especially rare varieties like the 2021 D, could skyrocket in value. Collectors who save them today might be holding future treasures. How to sell your 2021 D penny? When you're ready to sell, you have many options: coin shows, online marketplaces, auction houses, or local coin dealers. Always research prices and get multiple opinions before selling. A certified and well-presented penny will attract higher bids and serious collectors. Conclusion: small coin, Big value. The 2021 D Lincoln penny proves that even the smallest coins can hold massive potential. From its rich history and beautiful design to its rare varieties and high auction prices, this humble cent is more than just pocket change, it's a piece of American heritage and a hidden treasure. So keep searching, keep collecting, and remember, the next penny you find could be worth $787.97 or even more. Thank you for watching Top Liberty Coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos on rare coins, valuable finds, and hidden treasures. Your journey into the world of coins has just begun, and who knows, the next fortune could already be in your pocket.